What's going on, guys? It is Andrew here, and welcome to the season finale of The Forest. Now, the newest update, which is going to contain a new island, the doors being explorable, clues as to why the giant hole is there. That is coming out. Hey, turtle. That is coming out in just, 2 days or 3 days now, and that's exciting. But I also have some other exciting news. But really quickly, I want to say thank you guys so much for being patient with everything right now, especially games like this, with Rust, with Ark about to come out. You guys have been very awesome, very supportive. Thank you so much. It really means the world to me to have you guys around, watching these videos and commenting and being such a close community. That's one thing I really notice is in the comments that everyone's always very friendly and answering each other's questions and stuff, and I'm very grateful for that. Thank you so much for everything. That being said, I got some awesome news yesterday, and I'm going to be getting Ark early. Now, it's not as early as I would have liked, but I'm going to take what I can get, and I'm not going to be ungrateful, and I'm going to be getting Ark on tomorrow, Monday. And that's crazy because that game looks so freaking... Oh, hey, Beth. What's up? Come here. Pussy. Let's just attack me and then run. Now, I'm totally convinced, by the way, that the logs disappear because I cut down like 1,000,000 trees and now I only got like this many logs. That's kind of poopy. That's kind of poopy. Let's go and put these here. And I kind of lost my train of thought, and we were talking about Ark. That's correct. So yeah, I'm going to be getting it early. However, they did ask in the email that I do not upload until Tuesday, which is the date of release. So I'm going to be getting it tomorrow, Monday. That I do have permission to stream it. So I will most likely, there's a 99.9% chance I'm going to stream it. So if you want to watch the stream of it before the videos come out, then you're going to want to do so at twitch.tv/AODgames. That's my Twitch channel, guys. Just come out and have fun. I'll probably be, if it's as good as it's supposed to be, I'll probably be streaming it for like freaking 12 hours tomorrow. So yeah, come by at any point if you want to see Ark. And then yeah, it'll start on my channel. It'll start on my channel as early as Tuesday for sure. And then one thing I actually asked on my last Ark information video, I asked if you guys want to see 2 videos a day, but I didn't ask it in the video. I asked it in the comments. So I'm gonna ask on this video, do you want to start seeing 2, maybe 3 videos a day? Because I want to do 2 Ark videos a day, and then also, with the forest and Rust and everything. So there's a... Whoa! Easy there, Zombro. Let me see if I can do that. Woo! There we go. Got him. So, yeah, my hustle is going to be on for the next couple weeks because with Ark, the Forest update, Hatred comes out tomorrow. I don't know if I want to do series yet. Maybe let me know about Hatred in the comments below as well. Hatred's a funny one. Hatred's a funny one. Cause it's the only reason I even want to do Hatred is because I want to kind of see what all the fuss is about. Because if you guys don't know what Hatred is, it's like the newest addition to the adult only ratings, and like Twitch banned it. Like, you're not allowed streaming Hatred because of how much violence it has, and it's just like bloody murder and gruesome nastiness, and I'm kind of interested. So yeah, if you guys want to see Hatred, I'll play it on the channel. If not, I'll probably just pick it up and play it on my own. But other than that, yeah, there's going to be some hustle going on my end here. So what my plan, to be honest with you guys, is to have 2 Ark videos a day, just because I feel like I could do like one hour video a day, but some people just don't have an hour, and some people want to watch full episodes, so they'll watch like a 25-minute episode, which is around the average length of a TV show. Most people have that amount of time, and there we go, we're done one of our bridges. And then maybe they could watch the second episode of that day like later on or the next day or whatever and catch up, rather than having to like exit out of the video halfway through. I've never really been a fan of doing 1-hour videos unless it was like a finale or a special of some sort. So I'm thinking for Ark, maybe 2 videos a day, 2 25 to 30-minute videos. My plan for Ark is to be very instructional about it, so play the game and try and see everything I can. So for one episode, see crafting, the next episode, see base building, the next episode, see maybe how to tame a dinosaur, etc., etc. Not in that specific order, just for an example. So it's crazy, it's overwhelming, because if the game is as good as it looks like it's going to be revolutionary to the survival genre, and I just love the genre so much, and I know you guys do too. That's why you're watching this video, and for the most part, you watch my channel because it's mostly a survival channel. So, you know, us as fans of survival games, we gotta hope and pray that Ark is as good as it is, because anytime these good survival games come out, like the one I'm playing right now, The Forest, it always makes these developers step their game up. You know, when The Forest came out, you know, this developer and that developer and that developer were like, they're doing this, we need to do this better if our game's going to do better. And competition is always extremely good, and good games are always extremely good from our standpoint, the players, of course. So yeah, just I'm hoping Ark is great. I'm gonna try and not ramble about Ark for this whole Forest video. I'm sure many of you don't want to hear that. I'm sorry. I'm just so excited. You should see my girlfriend. She's probably sick of hearing about it because it's like all I talk about. I'm like, oh, Ark's coming out in like 7 days. Ark's coming out in 6 days. It's just crazy. But yeah, for this video, what I want to do is kind of, I don't think it's gonna let me sleep because I just heard a, damn it. Yeah, I can hear a cannibal, so it's not gonna let me sleep, of course, and it's like pitch black. So let's go ahead and make 2 Molotovs, and let's try and dispose of these creatures as quick as we can. Hey, we should just light it with our Molotov. Oh, there they are. Hey guys. Oh God! Ow, Beth, why? Oh shit! I missed him. Okay, well, Beth's on fire. Ah, I'm on fire too. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh my God. Woo! Okay, I got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Where did the third guy go? He might be gone. Oh, nope, I can hear him. Oh, there he is. Oh my God. Hey, hey, enough. Relax with that shizzle. Dead. And dead. Now I can skip to daytime. Sorry about that, guys. I know it gets like super dark because like it's dark for me even, and then by the time it's rendered out and then uploaded to YouTube, it just gets darker. Is this day? Looks like it's still night. I'm not quite sure, but let's get continuing on to chopping. This one here looks like it's almost chopped even. Get this cut down. Baby, you're all that I want when you're lying here in my arms. Alright, we're only 2 logs away from finishing that one, and we should have 2 logs just over here. Boop, and boop, and let's go finish this off. I want this entire bridge to be finished by the end of this video, and then we can move into the next season with a pretty much finished base. We still have to add a roof to it, and a floor as far as I'm concerned. How many logs is this? 17 or something like that? 16. Okay, so 16. And then this one's 10, so 26. And then another 15 there. Okay, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's not a lot of logs. Alright, so we have a little bit of a problem outside. It seems like whenever I do these like building focused episodes, they just really don't want to leave me alone. Yeah, run. One thing they did mention, End Night Games did mention in their last Q&A was that there was going to be new creatures / monsters coming, and they didn't actually specifically say if they were going to be coming in this next update or, you know, how long it's going to take for that to happen. But I hope it's soon. It would add, you know, it would add some freshness to the game if there was some more, you know, just creepy things going around. I hate to always be comparing it to this, but for example, Ark. There's going to be tons of creatures and dinosaurs and even dragons. And, you know, there's like spiders and sharks. And there's so many. They release so many pictures of like probably 50 to 100 different types of species that are going to be running around that game. And it makes me, you know, I talked in this video earlier about competition and stuff. It makes me start to think that maybe End Night Games is like, ugh. You know, we should probably start, because for a little while there, the Forest was kind of in a class of its own. You know, like in terms of survival games, when the Forest came out, this game was definitely far superior in a lot of ways to almost every survival game. And then, you know, if Ark turns out to be, you know, what it's supposed to be, then maybe the Forest would be lagging a little, and it would make End Night Games go, you know, maybe we need to start adding a lot more animals, monsters, creatures. you know, just different things like snakes, you know, bears, whatever they may, monkeys or something, whatever they're going to add to just make the game a little bit more fresh and have a little bit more wildlife and stuff. I think that this game would really benefit from that. And don't take it the wrong way. I'm not trying to trash this game. I love this game. You guys know that. I'm just, you know, just rambling about competition. Competition is always a good thing for the consumer. You need competition for the consumers to be happy. That's why monopolies are never good. If there's always one game that's just way above everything else and there's never any competition, then you get complacent and there's never any forced improvement to compete, you know? And I would love to see this game compete because it's obviously one of my favorite games. Alright, let's just make a bunch of these. Just so we have medicine laying around just in case, because I'm not liking... Alright, 16, so let's start doing this little... I'm not liking... that we're running a little bit low on medicine. A little bit low. We got 3 here. Do we even have any on our medicine? Did we make a medicine? I can't even remember if we made a medicine. Oh, yeah, we did. Here it is here. Yeah. That's what I thought, but we do not have any on there. Nor are we going to. We can go ahead and eat this, get our stamina up a little. We can go ahead and start putting some of these back. My comment question of the day for this video. So I want everyone, if you're watching this at this point still, to answer... what are you most excited for in the next, maybe not the next update, but in general for the forest? Now, it could be something like fantasy, like in your head, or it could be something that's been confirmed by the developers. But I want to hear, what are you most excited for about, you know, the future of the forest? And since we're on the topic, I know this is not an ARC video, but we've been talking about it for, you know, 3/4 of the video anyways. What are you most excited for in ARC as well? For me, it's just the entire aspect of the whole dinosaurs. Being able to tame a dinosaur, like, you know, being able to tame a T-Rex and then being able to hop on the T-Rex's back and just ride around on a T-Rex with guns blazing. To me, that's just super cool. And so that's my answer for ARC. And for the forest, I'm very excited to see where this game goes story-wise. So maybe not in the next update, even though they did say they would be releasing a little bit of, you know, teaser information and a little bit of leeway in where the story may be heading for this game. But I think that, you know, like I said, you know, competition, I really think that right now is the time for End Night Games to really kick it into overdrive with the forest, and they need to start really ramping up the content, or else, you know, it might be forgotten. I mean, you know, these new games are always coming up. These new games are always coming out. You know, before there was the forest, there was, you know, people were saying like Rust needed to step it up, and then boom, there was the forest, and then the Rust kind of got forgotten behind a little bit. Now they have a new version that's amazing, but I'm talking about before the legacy version. And you know, a lot of times games are announced and they don't come out for like another year or so. ARC is just like this really rare case where this game popped up out of nowhere and it was like coming out next month, and you're like, oh, what? Yes. So you never know, like a game could pop out tomorrow that looks like the forest but maybe better. So I personally think that right now is the time that they need to start maybe like getting away from adding more building mechanics and stuff and start getting into the thing that's going to keep the hardcore people around and bring new people to the game, which would be adding new creatures and characters and revealing more of a story. That's really what I'm looking forward to. I want to see where your son is, what happened to him, where did they take him, you know, what's behind those doors. I'm sure, like they said, you're gonna be able to go behind those doors in the next update, but probably not to the extent as many people think it's going to be. Like, I really think it's just gonna be, you're gonna go behind the doors and it's gonna be more caves. I want to see like some story driven stuff. Okay, so we're almost done. Actually, we're down to the last bridge. And I think we're down to like maybe 10 logs. Yeah, 10 logs. Wow, look at that, guys. We're almost done. But yeah, I want to see a real story. And that actually reminds me of, like, for example, The Long Dark, which in my opinion is a perfect example of this. The Long Dark, big fan of that game. I think it's an amazing game. One of the best survival games in terms of its core survival mechanics. But they keep adding solid mechanics, don't get me wrong, and if you're like a hardcore Long Dark fan, that's great, but I think even the most hardcore Long Dark fans could admit that I think it's time for the story. You know, The Long Dark said that there was going to be a story, and every update that comes out, I'm like, oh, is it a story? And then I read into it, and it's like, no, they added a bow and arrow or whatever, which is cool, but I really want the story. That's what I really want, and it would bring people back to the game, much like The Forest. You know, The Forest, for people like us, if you're watching this video, I'm assuming you really like this game. For us, you know, we'll stick around no matter what, but if The Forest came out, if the story came out, then people would start flocking back to it, the people who might have gave up on it temporarily and stuff. So, yeah, I mean, I've been rambling on about it, but I think that that's what needs to happen. I think there needs to be a story in this and The Long Dark, because I think that The Long Dark has crazy amounts of potential to be like one of the best survival games. But the one thing that it's lacking, unfortunately, not for me, but for a wide majority of people, is a solid look. Like, graphically, it's not very impressive. It is very beautiful, like the art style of it, but it's not hyper realistic, and that's what a lot of people are looking for these days, especially in survival games. They want the most realistic looking, like, forests or biomes and stuff, and that's just not what The Long Dark is going for. So they need to, in my opinion, make up for it in other ways, like having an excellent story. Hey, tree, are you gonna break? I could really use... There we go, thanks. Alright, we're almost done. Hey. Rambling helps, guys. Rambling helps. Damn it, we're 2 logs off. There's probably 2 logs around here somewhere. I don't even know where the ones are that I just cut. Oh, that's okay. I'll cut a new tree down because we needed logs anyways. Alright, these should be the last 2 logs, and then we are done the bridge. Completely. Alright, there we go. So let's hop up. We can even cut these trees down as well, as I've realized. And then once we cut those down, those will look pretty cool. But hey, look at that, guys. We can see our entire base. We can... Oh, God. Yep, that was a fail. Let's get back up there. Unfortunately, these like custom bridges and stuff don't line up perfectly. So that's going to be something they need to fix as well. But all you got to do is jump. All you got to do is jump and you're okay. See? And we got ourselves a pretty cool... little system here, and then worst comes to worst, we can like jump in our base and, you know, grab some food or, you know, a weapon. Yeah, so it's looking pretty cool, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video here. If you enjoyed the video, please smash the like button. I know you will, because you guys are so amazing and supportive. I talked about a lot in this episode, so let me know your thoughts about anything I might have said in the comments below, as well as the comment questions of the day, which were, what is your most anticipated update for The Forest, and also what's your most anticipated part of Ark. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new here. I love your faces. Bye-bye.